Welcome to This Week in Burbank for September 14th through the 21st, 2013. Burbank firefighters, police officers, and people throughout the United States stopped for a moment on Wednesday, September 11th, to honor the memory of those lost in the terrorist attacks in New York 12 years ago. Later that morning, the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 8310 presented the fire and police departments with a flag honoring their service. In addition, they presented awards to Firefighter of the Year, Engineer Jeffrey Carlin, and Police Officer of the Year, Detective John Kafer, to honor them individually for their accomplishments. Now a reminder on how to avoid mosquito bites and potentially West Nile virus. The Greater Los Angeles County Vector Control District reports 2 more mosquitoes infected with West Nile virus have been found in Burbank. Fortunately, no humans have been infected. The best way to protect against West Nile virus is to use insect repellent, especially when mosquitoes are most active at dusk and dawn. To help reduce the threat of West Nile virus, Truck Deaver of the Vector Control District has tips on how to identify and eliminate mosquito breeding sites.
Stagnant water that may accumulate in containers, in flower pots, in dog bowls, or even bird baths and out-of-order swimming pools. Any of these places can be mosquito breeding sites, and you want to get rid of those out of your yard. If it's an area you can't really dump and drain, you can contact the Greater LA County Vector Control District. We'll come out there at no charge and at least treat that pool or that source so that it's not breeding mosquitoes.
If you know of problem areas where mosquitoes might be breeding or to report a dead bird, contact the Greater Los Angeles County Vector Control District at area code 562-944-9656 or by logging on to glacvcd.org. Burbank firefighters have a new tool to help save lives thanks to a $15,000 grant from Fireman's Fund Insurance. Burbank Fire Chief Tom Lenahan explains how the grant will be used.
Today's $15,000 Fireman's Fund grant, we are going to purchase 9 Bendix King BK VHF, very high frequency radios. It's the primary radio used in wildland urban interface firefighting, and it's going to enable our personnel to have interoperable communications with all of our assisting agencies, surrounding agencies that all utilize this radio. So it's definitely a key in firefighter safety.
Previous grants provided by Fireman's Fund have been used to purchase other vital equipment such as a brush patrol vehicle, heavy rescue equipment, and even specialized washing machines to wash firefighter protective gear. Changes are coming to the Burbank Recycle Center's weekend drop-off. Starting this week, the Recycle Center will no longer accept used motor oil or any electronic waste on the weekends. The Recycle Center will remain open on Saturdays from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. to accept all other recycling materials, including aluminum, cardboard, paper, and plastics. For weekend disposal of motor oil and electronic waste, there are 2 other local collection sites to serve you. The first is in Sun Valley at 11025 Randall Street near Glen Oaks and Sunland Boulevard. The second is at 4600 Colorado Boulevard in Los Angeles, just off the 5 freeway. Both sites are open Saturdays and Sundays from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information on the weekend collection sites, just log on to burbankca.gov and search for Safe Collection Sites. I'm Peter Maserlian, and this has been This Week in Burbank.